Namaste, it's Natalie. Welcome back to our yoga journey. Today is day 5 out of 30 and we are focusing on open. Go ahead and find a nice tall seat and let's get started. You can find a cushion and sit on top of it, or you can just find a chair, whatever you prefer. But let's go ahead and open today. Bring your hands to your heart, close your eyes, and relax your face. Take a deep inhale through your nose, and exhale, release. Now, with the mindset of being open, breathe into your chest and open yourself up. And release. Now shift your breath to the belly right here and see if you can open the belly up. If you want to place your hands here, you can. Deep breath into the stomach. Expand and release. And then inhale, expand. And release. Bring your hands a little higher. Deep inhale there. And release. And inhale, and release. And then on your chest, deep inhale, and release. And inhale, and release. Now relax the back of your throat and open up your throat. Inhale, and release. Really relax that throat. Inhale through your throat. And exhale through your throat. Now visualize your mind opening up and expanding. Deep breath in through your mind. Yes, visualize. And exhale out. Now I want you to imagine you have this huge bubble around you, protecting you. Take a deep inhale, swoop, open up that bubble, expand it, blow it up. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Inhale, open up. And exhale, release. Then go ahead and bring your hands to your heart and setting the tone of being open. When you are open, you allow things to come and go freely. Then go ahead and bring your hands up and be open to receiving good things in your life. And release. Then we're going to go ahead and warm up a little bit because it takes a little bit to warm up to become open to in general. So let's go ahead and find a tabletop. And finding our cats and cows here. Chest up, bottom back, chin up, heart up, shoulders back to our cow pose. And then exhale, rounding to cat. Good. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. A few more times on your own, just noticing yourself warming up, opening up, and allow yourself to be vulnerable in this practice. Allow yourself to accept things and just see everything and move freely. Then go ahead and find that tabletop. Now we're just going to move around the hips, opening them up a little bit. Round in a circular motion. Pause, then go the other direction. Keep focusing on opening your lungs up, bigger, more full. And during this practice, open your mind up. Then let's go ahead and tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, walk the hands about a hand length in front, and find your downward facing dog. If you want to walk your dog, you bend one knee and drop one heel down at a time. And really just release. Allow yourself to stretch, actively placing one heel down and bending one knee back and forth. And they both might be a little bent, that's fine too. Then we're going to go ahead and find our plank and try to breathe deep breaths here. Dropped knees are more than welcome, or on your elbows. Few deep breaths here. I know it can be hard to open up, but just try. Exhale, release. And then inhale. And exhale. Then shift back to your downward facing dog. and hold it there. Just shake out any blockage in your head and then just say yes to letting things flow because you're open. From here, go ahead and shift your weight into your right leg and kick your left leg up to the sky. Feel free to roll around that ankle. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Holding it here, take a few deep breaths. Try to keep the shoulders square. And if you want to open up and can a little bit more, you can take the left leg all the way over. Open up the heart. And just allow this practice to repeat the word open. Being open to new ideas, new things, and opening yourself up to give to others. Then go ahead and place the left hand down. If it's up, and left leg down. And find your downward facing dog again. Drop both heels a little bit more if you can. Then shift your right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee open and open up the hip. And if you want to take it over, you can take it over, opening both sides equally. Deep inhale and exhale. And remembering that being open still means that you're protecting your heart. You're just allowing things to flow in and out around you freely. If you're over, go ahead and bring it back and place the right leg down to downward facing dog. Then we're going to shift into a plank, drop the knees, shoulders back, untuck the toes, shift the hands a little bit underneath your shoulders, lift up to upward facing dog. If this is too extreme for you, come down to Sphinx. But if not, coming into upward facing dog and opening that heart, broadening it up. Make sure that your legs aren't down too far so that your lower back is nice and protected. Deep breath in and out here. Opening of the heart, exhale, release. Then drop the knees, bend the hips, and the hips over the calves into child's pose. Take a deep inhale and then exhale, just release. Not allowing anything to block or build up in you. Letting things come and go. And then we're going to go ahead and come on up. If you need to place something under your knees, go for it. Placing your hands on your hips where the hinges. Hands behind the back and slight back bend here. Moving into camel pose if you need to. You can stay here if you want to take it a little bit further, or if you have blocks, you can place it behind you. But if you have the flexibility and your back is okay to do so, we're going to place it all the way down into camel's pose. On to your ankles. If you want to go onto the floor, you can even try to do so, but I suggest staggering the ankles so that your elbows, wrists, and shoulders are aligned. Deep breath in and out. Opening yourself up, offering good things and accepting good things only. Then one more deep inhale and exhale. Feel yourself release and build up. Then gently come on up and find the child's pose again into a forward fold. You can stack the hands and hang out here for a moment. Deep inhale and exhale, keeping that mind open, being curious instead of judgmental. That way you also don't harness things. You can just release things and feel good. Walking the hands out a little bit, tucking the toes under, lift the hips up into downward facing dog again. Shift your gaze up to your hands and find the forward fold. Hanging out here, you can crisscross your arms and sway side to side if you'd like. Then shift the weight to the heels and round up. Open up with a back bend. Deep inhale up, staying where you are. And lean back. Exhale, swan dive down or come down however you like. Inhale, open up the chest, shoulders back, deep inhale. Then stand up nice and slow. Shoulders back. Hands come up to the sky. Deep inhale and exhale and just open up. Send the world a smile. Bring it all in, good things. Hands come to your heart now. And find a chair. Send the weight to the right leg, left leg steps back. Go ahead and place your right arm in front, left arm behind. Finding this warrior two, go ahead and drop the left hand. Right hand faces up and dance it back, opening yourself up. Then come back to warrior two. Hands come to your heart. Shift your chest to the front. Pivot the back foot so both feet are facing front. This time you're going to bring both arms up, just like so, but stay in a high lunge. And then when I go back, I'm cactusing the arms. So inhale here. Exhale, go back and cactus the arms, holding it here and feeling this powerful acceptance of openness. In and out. Then clasp the arms behind you. Roll back the shoulders and a deep, deep breath here. One more deep breath in. And out. Unleash, hands to the heart. Lean forward, step forward to chair. Inhale, lift up, open yourself back. And swan dive or come down however you prefer to a forward fold. Bend your knees and come up however you would like. Find a chair pose. Weight goes in the left leg. Right leg kicks back. Left arm in front, right arm behind. Find the warrior two. Drop the right hand down. Left hand faces up. Dance it on back and take a nice deep breath into the side. One more deep inhale and exhale. Coming out of this pose, back to warrior. Then squaring your hands facing to the front just like so. Up right here, remember I cactus them out. Deep inhale. Both feet are facing front. Exhale, bend back. Open up as much as you can comfortably. Deep inhale and exhale. Open your heart. Then bring your hands together. Lean forward, step forward to chair. Deep inhale, up, lean back. And exhale, down and go to a forward fold. Deep inhale and exhale a little bit further, deeper. Bend your knees and come up however you'd like. Hands come to your heart, find your chair. Go ahead and stand up, shift the weight to the right leg. Hold on to the left. Right arm comes in front, relax the shoulders and kick into that hand. Holding it here. If you want to try a different version of dancer, you can try to take your left leg and hook it on the inside of the left elbow. From here, if you can capture that bind, you can try to reach forward. It's a really open stretch in the shoulder. If not, don't stress it. Holding it here. Deep inhale and exhale. Gently lower the left leg however you can. Remember, modifications are welcome. And switch. So the left leg is down, the right hand is grabbing, and you can kick into it, left arm in front, or you can try holding the bind here and reaching around. Find your breath work, make it fully alive. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Chime into your breathing. And gently unleash. Bring your hands to your heart, lean up and back. And find your forward fold however you can. Bend your knees. Walk it back into a plank. Go ahead and drop your left knee. Keep your left hand down. Then the right arm's going to come up. Bend the elbow and open yourself back as far as you can comfortably. Deep breath in and out. Then gently lower the right hand down. Bend the right knee. The left leg goes out on the ground. Left arm comes up to the sky. And lean back with that elbow bent as far back as you can go comfortably. Then go ahead and place the left hand down. Find a plank. Drop the knees. Shoulders back. Hold it here. Gently go down. Hands come back. You can bend the knees if you can and try to grab a hold. If not, just hold it here. That's fine. But try to open up. Deep breath in and out. It's a little hard, I know, with the stomach, but another deep inhale next. Gently drop the knees. Hands come down, elbows go back. Send the hips over the calves and find a child's pose. Tuck tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Let's open up those hips now. Right leg comes up. If you can swoop it through, shift your gaze up between your hands and place your right foot in between. Left leg goes down. Right hand goes on the inside of the right leg and pushes out, out, out. If you want to take the right arm up to the sky, you can do so and open up. Deep breath in and out. Then we're going to go ahead and place both hands on the inside of the right leg. You can try to come down from here, or you can lift your left leg up. If that's too extreme, keep your hands up high and just hold and open up. Deep inhale and exhale here. Open the hips. A lot of emotions can hold there. And if you sit all day, stand or walk, they get tight very easy. So breathe and open up. Then lift the left leg up. Wiggle the right leg back to a downward facing dog. Then shift the left leg up to the sky. Shift your gaze up between your hands and place that foot there. However you get there, you get there. It may not look the same as mine, and that's fine. From here, we're going to drop that back right knee. Left hand pushes on the inside of the left leg, or you can open up the left arm and lean back. Deep breath in and out here. Another deep inhale and exhale. Then from here, we're going to go and place both hands on the inside of the left leg. If you want to lift up the right leg, you can. And if you can take a little bit further to lizard, you can place your hand all the way down to that lizard pose. If that's too extreme, don't push it. Hold it here. Deep breath in and out. Then we're going to wiggle that left leg back to a downward facing dog. Drop those heels down, down, down. If you're okay with your spine doing an upward facing dog, we're going to inhale, lift up all the way to upward facing dog. Shoulders back, weight in the top portion of the back feet. Chest open, deep inhale here. If you have lower back issues, I don't suggest this one. Bend your knees and find your downward facing dog. And you can just hang out in child's pose if you'd like. And then up, or you can do Sphinx pose. Up you go. Open the chest, open the heart. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Then let's go ahead and find a seat. And we're going to open up the hips, so into angle bound pose or butterfly. Holding it here, open those hips. If you can go down all the way, that's fine. Staying where you are or going further if you can. Then when and if you're ready, we're going to come on up. Go ahead and kick that left leg out to the side. Curl the toes towards the nose. Place the right leg on the inner portion of that left leg. Deep inhale here. And exhale, reach towards that left foot. You can go around, up, or you can just slowly find that sweet spot, whatever feels good, or both hands equally. Make sure you're hinging from the hips, and if there's any pain in the back, you can come on up. Deep inhale and exhale. Opening that left side up, that right side up. Holding it here. See if with the next exhale you can go a little bit further. And then gently come on up. Lean back and let's switch sides here. So bringing the left leg to the right leg over here. Shoulders back, toes come up. And you can reach on down if you'd like. You can reach over, find those areas that might be tight, especially on the side. Deep inhale here, and exhale. One more deep inhale, and exhale. This next exhale, see if you can sink into it a little bit more. And then on the inhale, we're going to go ahead and come on up. So we're going to go ahead and go into full straddle right here. Go to what's comfortable for you, but don't lean forward unless if you're completely flexible right there. We're going to place our hands behind our back for back support, shoulders back, lift it up. If you can scoot forward. If not, don't stress it. Take a deep inhale and exhale and just enjoy the inner thigh stretch. And then maybe you can even roll around that neck while we're here. Maybe hold your right ear to your right shoulder and take a few breaths here. Another deep inhale and exhale. Good, and then maybe down to the center. And then go ahead and bring your left ear to your left shoulder, holding it here. And then we're going to go ahead and gently come back up. Use your legs, lean back, bring the knees together. We're going to come on down all the way. From here, we're going to go ahead and come into bridge pose. If you can, go into a full wheel with your elbows up. Make sure if you haven't done this before, please don't try it here. You'll probably want to spot in some really good tips while somebody watches you. You can lift up all the way into full bridge pose. Take a few breaths here, in and out. If you're in bridge, just stay in bridge. If you're in wheel, you can come into wheel. Just open yourself up, 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 up. Wherever you are, let's all come down. And bring those knees into your chest, rock side to side. Then go ahead and elongate the left leg down on the ground. Kick the right leg up. Curl the toes towards your nose. Bring the right leg across the left side of the body, and the right arm goes out to the right side. Take a deep inhale and exhale here. And open that chest region up. A few more times. And then squeeze your core, bring the right knee into the chest. Lift up the lower back to help realign. And then place the right leg down, left leg up. Curl the toes towards your nose. I have a wall here, but for you, if you can keep the left leg completely straight, bring it on over. And left arm goes out to the left in cactus. Or you can keep it down straight, or if it's too much of a twist, place it onto that left leg. And take a few breaths into that chest region. Deep inhales and exhales. Then go ahead and bring both knees into your chest, rock side to side. And let's go ahead and place the feet down all the way, hands down. You can keep your feet out here, or if you want to go to keep it open, place them into the butterfly. Now we're going to try cactusing the arms, just cactusing them out to the side, and open up your heart and take a few breaths in and out here. Feel free to close your eyes and feel the openness to allow yourself to let go of things that you've been harnessing, or to give things away that you can just give away, whether it's good love or release things. Just let it all flow in and out of you because you're completely open. You're attached to nothing, an observer of everything. For the next few moments, just enjoy your openness. Then go and wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. If your legs are out, you can use the support of your hands. If your legs are long, go ahead and bend them for a second. We're going to gently roll over to the right and round up. Place your hands behind your back and legs go long. Shoulders back, navel in and up. And you're going to lift up the rib cage, open up the heart in the fish pose right here, and take a few breaths in and out. Really opening up your chest and your heart. And then whenever you're ready, squeeze your core, bend your knees, and push up with your elbows facing back. coming to a nice tall seat. Open up your arms up to the sky and take a moment just to be grateful of all of the openness you have. Then go ahead and bring your hands together and take a moment of silent gratification. Thank you so much for being open with me today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.